What's up guys, it's me Eric B, and in this video we're going to be swapping out the OEM fuel cap here on the Panigale V2 for this beautiful fuel cap by Rizoma. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box and show you guys what comes inside. All right, so we got the top off. Here you see the gas cap itself. You get a little package of hardware, some screws, and then a little fuel key to open it up right here. So it's got the little Ducati emblem here, but you take this and then you use that and you push down to open it up. I thought it was gonna be like a quick release, kind of like the Bonamici ones, but that's fine. I think this thing looks awesome. And if we pull this up, it's got a little ring there underneath it, but that's everything that comes in the box. So let's go ahead and get it installed. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get this stock gas cap off. So we're gonna take your key, open it up, and then that will show you 4 screws on the inside that you'll have to take out. Also note, you may want to take something and stuff it right down in here in the hole, so that way once you pull these screws out, it doesn't fall down into the tank and then you have a bad day. All right, so now that we got the OEM gas cap off, in order to get this on, we're going to have to remove this plastic piece off of the OEM gas cap and put that on here. So this ring that you see right here is what these 5 screws is going to be for, and then you don't want to forget about your O-ring as well. And the package didn't come with instructions or anything, so I'm kind of winging it at the moment, and then we'll get it all together. All right, so after you remove your 5 Phillips head screws, then you're going to take this and then you're going to place on to the bottom of this using the supplied screws with an Allen head. So you're going to use a 3mm hex key. All right, so just take note. All right, so when you get ready to install this onto the new gas cap, you want to align this so that, you know, when you put this on the bike, it's facing the correct way, and then that you put the screws in it the correct way as well. So this little piece right here that's on there, it's the only thing in there really that you're going to notice. That is going to be on the right side of the bike, because there are some vent holes right here on this side and one on this side that needs to line up properly on the gas tank, because you don't get any hoses or tubes or anything like that like you do with some of the other gas caps. All right, so I kind of explained how this is going to work, but you'll see it once we get it on the bike. So you get this ring in your box, right? So the flat portion is what's going to sit towards the bike, and then the raised portion right here is what's going to go on the plastic piece right here. Now, you see there's a gap here. That's what's gonna, because you got this right here, so this is gonna be like a gap. It's gonna perfectly fit in there, and it's gonna line up with the holes. And that's what you're gonna put in the bike, and you're gonna reuse those 4 bolts that you took out. So these 4 are gonna go back in there. And then once you do that, these screws right here is what's gonna go on the top of the gas cap. So we're gonna show you setting this down in here, and then I'll show you what to do with the O-ring right after. All right, so taking this piece right here like so, you're gonna line that up just like that, right on there. And then you're gonna have to drop it down into place, and then you're gonna have to kind of just move it around to get it lined up where you need it to be, because basically this ring is to put the top of the gas cap on. That's what's going to secure that down. So you just got to make sure you line up your actual holes there for the plastic piece of the fuel cap itself. All right, so as you can see, you got your 4 screws that you are going to reuse to get this part back into the bike. And then also you may want to use something like this instead of a ratchet or whatever, just so you don't over tighten anything. You can kind of feel when it's at that stop, and you're not going to strip anything out. All right, the other thing is that little ring that we put in there may move out of alignment, so don't tighten this all the way down yet, because you're going to need to get this straightened out so it's lined up, so that way when you start putting the screws in, it's good to go. You can kind of get it lined up there, and then you can tighten it down. But I think the best idea would be to take one of your other screws, put it in there to tighten it down, to hold it in place while you tighten these 4 screws down. All right, now we're going to take our O-ring, and then we're going to put it, you see there's a lip on the outside of this plastic piece here. You're just going to take that O-ring and set it down in there. Make sure everything's lined up. All right, time to get the final piece on here. Just set it right down on top, line up the holes, and then get your screws in. All right, and just so you guys can see how this works, so you just take your little key here, just put it in there like so, and you're just gonna push down, and then it comes out just like that. And same thing, just put it back in there, push it in, and there you go. All right guys, that's it. Super easy install. I know there's not a lot of information out there with the new V2, so hopefully this helps you out. If you guys got any comments or questions, definitely leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.